It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got a rematch of last year's AFC Championship game. It's the Ravens and the Chiefs on Thursday night primetime.
One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Great to start this regular season. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson here in the booth. Man, Greg, we waited a long time to get here, but here we are in EA Sports, kicking off the season with the Ravens and the Chiefs at Arrowhead. Can't ask for more.
And all eyeballs all summer long are on. We cannot wait to see what kicks off the next NFL season, and we know it's always going to be the Super Bowl champion from the year.
After a long offseason, the time has finally arrived. Welcome to the kickoff game. And off we go for 2024 on EA Sports. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Ravens led out by the reigning MVP of the National Football League, Lamar Jackson, already season 7. Greg, he's won a couple of MVPs, and he's as talented as we see in the league.
A lot of times, Mike, you come off an incredible season like he had last year, and you tend to get a little complacent. Human nature sort of kicks in, but after hearing him talk the other day, it's pretty clear that's not the case here. I mean, in fact, he seemed to be even more motivated than I've seen him in the past. He laid out some lofty goals, not only for his team, but for himself, including winning his 3rd MVP trophy, which would put him in some rare company. But most importantly, he made it clear that his #1 goal was finally to get over the hump and win his first Super Bowl. I expect him to have another strong season, and if he plays up to those standards, the sky is truly the limit, not only for him, but for this team.
Give him 13 on that screenplay, and a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Ravens.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. Jackson gonna keep it himself. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the first down.
Now Lamar gonna hang on to it. The defense not biting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Pistol formation with Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Jackson now to throw on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Oh, goodness. After the play, that's Lamar having some difficulties down there. Not what you want to see. Quarter 1 of week 1. Aguilar goes off in motion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Ronnie Stanley, the former 6th overall pick, guilty there. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll find Aguilar, complete.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
A pass pulled in by Henry. On fourth down, on comes the 7-time Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, for the Ravens field goal. That one is good. And the Ravens are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal, but I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The Chiefs come out with the face of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, 2-time regular season MVP, 3-time Super Bowl MVP, just in his 8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC, Greg.
There isn't much this guy hasn't accomplished already, Mike. I mean, he's not even 30 years old, and he's already cemented himself as one of the greatest quarterbacks in NFL history. However, leave it to this guy. I mean, to find something to motivate him, despite the fact that he's coming off back-to-back Super Bowl wins, he's made it very clear that his sights have been set on trying to become the first quarterback to ever win 3 consecutive Super Bowls. So anything less is a disappointment in his mind. But first things first, he wants to start the 2024 season on a high note, and he has a chance to do so here.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They put Kelsey in motion. 3rd and short. Here's Patrick. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner, picks up the 1st down.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those 2 things are on point, it results in a 1st down.
Here's the 3rd-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. Mahomes now on 2nd down. Open man is Kadarius Toney, the former Giant. On 2nd down, Mahomes. Out wide, setting up a screen for Rice.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
We're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Justice Hill to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Justin Reed that time with the tight coverage and the good hands. On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. Nicole Hardman, the return man for the Chiefs. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Chiefs offense ready for their 2nd possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Pass complete. That's Kadarius Toney. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
Toney, the man in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Here now, 3rd and 5. Mahomes. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll do so with 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now the Ravens' big-ticket free agent acquisition. It's Derrick Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. It is 3rd and 10. Jackson looking to throw. He'll try to run for it. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life, his speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
On the option, they give it to Henry. And it's a short pickup to about the 42, with Justin Reed up from his safety spot to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. So, 1 quarter in the books in the season-opening NFL kickoff game. 3-all is the score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Second down, Jackson. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Defense. Still second down.
Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now on second down. There's a short one caught by Andrews. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Henry. He stopped at the 11, but that is enough. A first down picked up as they are getting close.
First down, Ravens.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll go again here with Henry. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. In motion comes Andrews. From the gun, Jackson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Chiefs 3.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one, and they'll start 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco, and he'll get to the 40 on a short gain.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Once again, it's Pacheco, and that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
They put Kelsey in motion. On 3rd down, Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
The Ravens offense and receiver Zay Flowers heading back onto the field. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. On play action, here's Jackson. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go, and you can see why.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Aguilar able to make the catch. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Aguilar goes off in motion. Off the play fake. Jackson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And now things are going to get more difficult. Movement up front, going to move them further back. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Jackson now. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Chiefs' offense about ready to take over once more. They're in a 10-point hold, 13-3, as this drive starts with first down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Looks to be an injured player, and oh no, it's Travis Kelsey who is being looked at. Mahomes now to throw on second down. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. Second down and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
The best defenders, Mike, they have an ability to impact the game in a lot of different ways. I mean, take this guy. Earlier in the game, he comes up with a big interception. Now he gets sent on a blitz. He comes through for a sack. They better find out exactly where this guy is, both run and pass. He's having himself a great day.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And this will be knocked down. Incomplete. Penalty flag down in the backfield. Usually a sign of a hold. Here's Matt Araiza now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Derrick Henry heading out along with the rest of this Ravens offense. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. In motion comes Andrews. A first down throw for Jackson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Here's the give to Henry running right. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Third and long. Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. Here's Jordan Stout now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Throwing now, Mahomes. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on second and 4.
At the 44-yard line.
A run. It's Pacheco. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
Brings up third down and 2.
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Jared Wiley, the tight end. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
They'll motion a tight end right.
27-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Gray is the motion man here. That's over the middle and taken in by Tony. And he will get into the end zone. Kadarius Toney. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
Makes the score Ravens 13, Chiefs 10.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense make their way out to take over once more. So the 2024 NFL season now officially underway. A great slate for the rest of the weekend begins tomorrow, 8:15 Eastern. The Packers and the Eagles in Brazil, in Sao Paulo. A lot of big games Sunday. Raiders, Chargers, Jim Harbaugh's Charger coaching debut. Tennessee, Chicago, Caleb Williams quarterback debut. We'll be in Detroit for Sunday Night Football, the Rams and the Lions in a playoff rematch. And then Monday night, Aaron Rodgers returns. Jets and Niners from Santa Clara. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll be third down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Now, a 3rd and 2. They'll motion over Flowers. Jackson on 3rd and 2, and he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. They bring a tight end in motion left. Jackson up top again. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. To the air one more time with Jackson. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. And more. It'll wind up a gain of 5 on 4th and 2. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Michael, thank you. Back to you guys in KC in just a moment. But first, let's look ahead at what should be a fantastic NFL kickoff weekend for 2024. Some great games coming up in the next few days, one being the kickoff to the International Series, the first ever game in Brazil. The Packers and Eagles from São Paulo. Kickoff set for 8:15 Eastern Time. Out on the West Coast, more good stuff in the late afternoon as we'll be watching the game at SoFi Stadium. Well, it will be the Chargers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And finally, on the season premiere of Monday Night Football, take 2 for Aaron Rodgers, the Jets and Niners from Santa Clara. These two teams making their way back out of their locker room, so that means we're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, we go back out to Mike and Greg.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Chiefs offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. Kadarius Toney, the intended target for that one. And it'll lead to a second down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. A throw taken in by Toney. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
3rd down and 10.
Gray is the motion man here. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. The Ravens offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he'll take this forward to the 27.
First down run here by Henry, and he signed with the Ravens this offseason. I mean, you think back to that run he had with the Titans, Mike, over the last 6 seasons, over 8,200 yards, 80 touchdowns. I mean, one of the most productive backs we've seen in a long time. Now it's kind of scary to think he gets to join Lamar Jackson in this Baltimore backfield. They hope the two of them can be that combo to finally get this Baltimore team over the hump.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. Not much there, maybe a yard. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Jackson now on 2nd down. There's a short one caught by Andrews. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
He'll send a tight end in motion right. On the give, here's Henry.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. One of the tight ends motions right. 3rd and short, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. He is in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Here's Jackson. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Hardman now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to get back at it. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Michael Pierce there to meet him. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down.
False start. Offense.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's a 3rd and 10.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They go play action with Mahomes. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Was there defensively.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. On 4th down, Harrison Butker on for the Kansas City field goal. And that is no good. He missed it. And they do not cut into the deficit.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Here's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
On play action, here's Jackson. A deep shot for Aguilar. That is caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Encroachment. Defense. Still 1st down.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Jackson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Now Lamar Gonna hang on to it. And he will do it himself. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. The ability for the quarterback to run with it. Greg, great choice there as he gets in the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, what makes the zone read so effective down near the goal line is it forces the defense to account for an extra player. In this case, it's the quarterback. And when he sees that end crash, he pulls it, and he's able to take it in himself.
Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over once again. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Throwing now, Mahomes. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Now, Mahomes. A quick throw, pulled in by Tony. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. A flag is down. It's a gain of a yard. But let's check the call. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes now on 2nd down. That one knocked away and incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Mahomes now to throw again. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing. Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. As we look back at some of the highlights in this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season. Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. A deep shot for Aguilar. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Ravens bring their punt team out. This one fielded out beyond the 25. The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Now, Mahomes. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
On 2nd down, Pacheco. Wow! And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Mahomes back. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
Nice 1st down grab there by Hollywood Brown, and it seems like this was a move that kind of flew under the radar a little bit. Doesn't it seem, Mike? This is a guy that when he's at his best, he is as talented as any receiver in the league, and he brings that explosive nature the Chiefs are hoping for as they search to win their 3rd straight Lombardi Trophy.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Gray. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations. And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
Mahomes to throw it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the 3rd quarter. They might be looking to grind out some 1st downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. To throw is Jackson. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
2nd down, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. 3rd and long for Jackson. And he's going to be taken down. They get him for the sack at the end of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Ravens sending the punt team out there. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This one, returnable. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. One of the tight ends in motion right. First down throw, Mahomes. He connects with Gray on that one. And that's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
At the 40-yard line.
Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And that ball incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll tuck it and take off. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Back out is the reigning MVP of the league, Lamar Jackson, and the rest of this Baltimore offense. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
A first down throw for Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Bateman is the motion man. Jackson going to keep it himself. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This defense has had their share of troubles trying to contain this quarterback today, Mike. This time they go to the zone read. The defender goes after the running back, and the quarterback pulls it, keeps it himself, and has a huge gain for a first down.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll motion a tight end right. Jackson now on 2nd down. That's to the tight end, Kohler. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Throwing Jackson. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. A throw on the run is complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
The only way the quarterback has time to allow that receiver to go that far is if the big boys up front do their job. I mean, the protection was excellent. The quarterback had all the time in the world to let his wide receiver work open. And when you can pass protect like that, you're going to generate a lot of big plays.
Here's Pacheco. A short game, down to the 7. 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And he will score! Game on! Noah Gray, touchdown KC. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
So things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Ravens offense ready to take over possession of the football. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. Slot man in motion left. A very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yardage. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. He'll find Aguilar, complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. In motion comes Andrews. On 3rd down, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They'll go again here with Henry. He'll be marked down very close to the 1st down. They got 14 of the 15 that they needed. It's going to set up a manageable 3rd and short. Jackson out of the pistol. Open man, right side. He's got it. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. 1st down, Baltimore. Jackson looking to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard.
At the 26-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Henry. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He's going to try to pick up the 1st down with his own read. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Raven 1st down. Going to go right back to Henry. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. On the option, they give it to Henry. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. They'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll run for it with Henry. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on downs.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the 1st down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life. on that other sideline.
The Chiefs offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start from their own 4. Not a lot of room for error back here. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes now back near his own goal line. Caught by the tight end, Wiley. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. And in motion is Brown. Mahomes now on 2nd down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Big play. 3rd and 2. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. The pressure gets there. He'll go down. There's a penalty flag down as well. This could very well be a hold. Here we go. This is 4th down. Here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. And now, following the desperation turnover on downs, they're going to start with it 1st and goal. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. They'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Justin Tucker on for a field goal. A 25-yard attempt. The kick is good. Makes this.
So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. And that kicks off the 2024 season. Partner, good to get it underway, especially with you as we start our run together on EA Sports. Man, Greg, that was fun. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For the 2nd year in a row, the visitors spoil the Chiefs' party in the opener. This time, it's the Ravens. We say good night from Arrowhead.